Finding the right reading passage to match your lesson objectives can be challenging. Of course, you can use ChatGPT or other AI tools to generate a passage based on a topic or vocabulary words. But when you use EdCafe AI, we take it one step further. With EdCafe AI's reading activity feature, you don't just get a passage, you get a fully interactive learning experience. After generating a passage, you can instantly create a vocabulary word list, get natural language audio for listening practice, and a comprehension quiz to assess your student understanding. The students can then go ahead and read the passage or listen to it, review that vocabulary in context with the passage, and then go ahead and take the quiz, all in one seamless workflow. Plus, the teachers can then go ahead and track those student responses and download a detailed report for easy review and grading. Let's try creating one of these together. So in Create New, we can click Reading Activity, and you can add in a topic or a longer text to paste in to generate a passage. But let me show you an example using vocabulary words, as it can be a struggle to fit all of those words into one seamless passage. So from here, we'll paste in our words, and then you can add in any additional instructions. So these additional instructions are a little bit of information about your students. They struggle with silent letters. We want the AI to help us highlight the words with silent letters and make sure we include all those vocab words. Of course, you can select your student level, and you can change your output language depending on the language needed. Then go ahead and generate the activity. This will provide a meaningful text that helps students learn those words in context, build up their academic language, and reduce the time that you have to spend searching for the right reading material and passage. So once the passage is done, you can go ahead and add in your audio. We have lots of different voices that can be used in different accents depending on the language. You can give it a quick preview.
Life is like a box of chocolate.
And then go ahead and generate, and that audio will be here for students to take a listen once you share it with them. Before we share it with students, let's go ahead and add in the vocabulary. Since we did add in vocabulary words, you don't have to do this, but if you want students to be able to review these words with that definition, you want to go ahead and do that. And then you can add in your quiz. When adding in your quiz, you can select a question type between multiple choice, short answer, or a mix of those two, and then select your number of questions, and it will generate that quiz for you. Just like EdCafe AI's quiz features, of course, all of these are editable. So you can scroll through and adjust the question, the answer choices, or the explanation, or even add more questions here. But once everything looks good, let's go ahead and save our file. We'll give it a quick name here. Save it to your library. That way, now we can go ahead and share it with our students. Click on this Assign tab, and students can scan that QR code, or you can copy that link and share it with them that way. Once that link is opened, go ahead and remove that old one. Students can listen to the passage.
Once upon a time in a small village,
or they can read the passage. Then they'll be able to review those vocabulary words, and they just have to add in their name, and they'll be able to take the quiz and refer back to the passage. Once they have completed the quiz, they'll be able to get all of that instant feedback. So you can see they get that feedback here, the correct percentage rate, and they can review all those explanations. And like I said, back on that teacher side, you are able to review all those responses in one place. That way you can keep track of your students' progress as a whole class, or individually student by student here. You can use this tool to create targeted reading materials that can introduce new concepts, simplify complex content, or adapt materials for different reading levels and prepare students for assessments, all in one seamless process.